Owned and operated. Always the best value.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Calling all caffeinated Husker fans. Looking to boost your energy and focus? Caffeine alone won't do the trick. Enter Cranium Energy Drinks based out of Fremont, Nebraska, founded by lifelong Husker fans. Cranium is more than just caffeine. Every can has highly dosed nootropics that help boost mental clarity, paired with 150 milligrams of natural caffeine to provide smooth, long-lasting energy, as well as enhanced focus. Find it at Hy-Vee Health Markets in Nebraska and Council Bluffs, as well as select gas stations and supplement stores. Or purchase online at drinkcranium.com, spelled with a Y after the I. Enter code EARLYBREAK for 10% off your order.
Hi, Sean Callahan here, and I've got some great news for you. Copple Chevrolet GMC is proud to be the #1 fastest growing GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln metros. Copple is also celebrating its 50th anniversary. We want to say thank you to all of our customers that have helped us reach these milestones. So come see why so many customers, including myself, are choosing Copple Chevrolet GMC for their automotive needs. Please check us out at copplecars.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Blake Farm Outfitters. Now that we're into harvest, it's time to think about what's next on each of your fields. For some, that means cover crops. Whether it's to help with weed pressure or erosion control, boost soil health, or if you need something for cow chow, we can help. We're seeding everything from simple rye covers to more exotic mixes and even winter wheat. So if you're shorthanded and don't feel like you can get anything seeded, just give us a call and we can help. Find us at BoykeFarmOutfitters.com to get in touch. That's BOECK FarmOutfitters.com.
It's been a busy day in sports. A lot has happened while you were up to your eyeballs in work. Catch up on what went down in Nebraska athletics, college sports, and your favorite pro sports leagues. This is Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket, sponsored by Canopy Street Market. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arends and Derek Pearson.
It is, in fact, 10:02 in Lincoln. Harrison Arends, what say you?
You know where your kids are.
Do you know where your kids are? Do you know where your kids are? Apparently tonight in Lincoln, they're at Maroon 5.
Yeah, those guys are still going strong.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, still a thing. You had tickets.
Yeah, I did have tickets, to be fair.
We actually scrambled to give them away this afternoon. That's how late in the game it was that the tickets were available, and last minute scramble to get those tickets out to people.
Yeah, well, the Lincoln, Nebraska native, he's their lead guitarist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're naming a street or something after him.
Yes, they are. I was hoping to be. I don't know which street it is, or which part of town, but I know they are naming a street after him.
Yeah, I will take the word of our text line 402-464-568. We forgot to put the sign up. Doggone it.
I'll get it after this.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you'll have to slide around
because there'll be people around and about.
Yeah, this would be a good night, but that means we'll have to split screen the stream.
That's fine. We'll do that when we get the.
Okay,
the
you keep
there.
talking.
Okay. Yeah. Well, welcome in. Late Night in Lincoln. Harrison Arends and the ones and twos. We got DP here. And as DP likes to say, for these 2 hours, we're going to end up in some sort of rabbit hole. I don't know what it is yet, but DP tipped me off that he's going to ask me some soul-searching questions. So we'll find out what that is. And if you guys want to join along in the text line, you can. 402-464-5685. That is the Sergeant Hammond text line. You also have the World Series going on. Now, last night, it went all the way past midnight. Me and DP couldn't even give you score updates till the very end because we're not here till, what was that?
Yeah, it was, I think 118 was the final. I can not have the headphones on because it's just you and me talking.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of the audio anyways. You don't got to worry about that.
Yeah, you got it covered. It's the interesting times of staying late, and then I refuse to lose. to
Sorry,
sleep
that is
last
just
night.
throwing me for a loop.
I refused. I was like, no, you're not going to beat me. You're not going to beat me. You're not. I'm not tapping out.
And I saw a lot of tweets of people tapping out.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't blame you. Hey, that's a tough one.
I was not going to tap out, bro. It wasn't going to happen. And then it was funny too that once you got to that inning, and then when you get to Freddie Freeman, I was screaming at the top of my lungs. This is it. This is when it ends. And Freddie Freeman in full Freddie freaking Freeman mode did the dang thing.
Well, you gave him too many opportunities.
Well,
if you're Toronto, I mean, you gotta get a run before they do, because they got way more dudes that you're worried about. At least in my mind.
Right, like that. There's a full thing, right? That, in this environment, of course, tonight, the Blue Jays, four run seventh, to win it 6-1. Or at least my last peek in, it's 6-2, runner on second, 2 out in the bottom of the ninth. So it's not over yet, but yeah, the headline for Blue Jays and Dodgers tonight was Vlad taking Ohtani yard, and he got all of it. He got all of it.
Are they probably just not pitching to Ohtani at all anymore? Are they walk him every time?
They pitched to him. Pitched to him. It was the question somebody asked him right away. It is a final. They pitched to him, and let's see here. Struck him out twice. Struck him out twice. 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 0 for 3. 0 for 3. So Freddie Freeman went 2 for 4. Everybody else had a tough night. Luke's with 2 for 3 for the Jays, and of course Vladdy Daddy Jr. Going yard, and that was kind of the difference maker. They will load it up again. They go tomorrow.
Back in Toronto?
No, they won't. It's the 2, 3, and 2.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah, 2, 3, and 2. So they will play tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow in LA. They'll take a day off, and then Thursday, Friday in
Toronto.
And a Friday night Game 7. Although it's weird that would be no. So tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday off, Friday, Saturday. So you could have a Saturday Game 7 if you can make it work.
If I had to take my odds right now, it feels like a 7 is brewing.
Yeah, I mean, I think we deserve a 7. It's been the season that we had in place, so I'm okay. The weather is picking up out there. It's
Yeah, it's been a weird. I had no idea either that like Jamaica was getting absolutely mauled by this massive hurricane.
Yeah, I've got family down there and friends down there, and most of them evacuated.
Okay,
most
good.
of them evacuated, got out. Some of them went to Atlanta, some went to Houston.
Hopefully, everyone made it out of there. Your friends and family and everybody else, because that thing was terrifying.
That looked brutal. Yeah, this is. I've been in. Being in Houston, there were 2 that hit Houston.
Yeah, what is a hurricane? Like, a hurricane to me just seems terrifying, because a tornado, I'm less scared of a tornado because you can track its path. A hurricane, you're good. You have to evacuate. Otherwise, you're not getting around it.
Yeah, it was interesting that there was a big storm before we moved there.
And down in Houston.
Yeah. And then just a few months later, another one. And you get the stories about how bad it was. Like, to see the amount of households with everything in the house sitting on the street. We were in I want to say Katrina. No. So 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
I remember Katrina. I can't remember what year that was.
Katrina was New Orleans.
Yeah, you're right.
Katrina was New Orleans. Although Houston still got hit in that. So 2017, 18, maybe?
Harvey was 2017.
Harvey And
Yeah.
then what was 2018, 2019?
Uh,
There were two back to back.
not seeing anything in Houston. It just says Hurricane Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey was the one,
and then 08 was Ike.
yeah, no, it was Harvey, and we had just built a new house in the Woodlands, Texas, and so northwest Houston, and you know, it's a blessing because there's zero chance we could have planned it. There were places in the Woodlands that were not as fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
We happened to, the whole development was built on a hill. It was built on a hill. And it wasn't a sizable hill, but it's hill enough that, you know, so if heading into the Haymarket, we're at the crown of 11th and 10th and 0.
Right. The water's not pulling up where you're at.
And how it pours into the Haymarket.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened around us, where our street was flooded, but the houses were new and elevated. The drainage was top notch and brand new, and stellar. But if you went 3 blocks in either direction, you're talking about 4 feet of water. 4 feet of water. I mean, literally, we were an island unto ourselves for the 2 streets in our development.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was kind of it. If we had left our development,
everything was underwater.
It was underwater, and you know, you had leaks in the house. Again, you think it's a perfect house until somebody dumps, you know, 18 tons of water on it or whatever.
Yeah, that's why they don't have basements down there.
Right. And most people in those houses, especially in those houses, the bottom level is where the master bedrooms and everything else is in. Our backyard did an amazing job for drainage. You know, it's that weird thing where you have backyards with drainage in it, and you just go, well, why would you do that? That's unsightly for most of the time until you need it.
Yep.
And but there was power outages, and Becky is a full generator all the time house person. So even when we were in Virginia and you'd have those snowstorms that were just remarkable, and then those Derricos, whatever they were called, Derricos.
I'm drawing a blank right now.
It is a full on combination of storm fronts.
Huh. That's the first time I'm hearing.
And we had acreage, but it would pull up the trees. It was all wooded area, and it would pick up the trees and just throw them into our fences and into our pool. And, you know, it would shatter. We had glass, you know, tables, patio furniture. It would always destroy that. We'd come back from trips and there'd be, you know, trees in the backyard and trees on the porch and glass everywhere and fence knocked down.
Yeah, I know it's right. It's a Derrico.
Yeah.
Widespread, long-lived windstorm, and it's just a chain of intense thunderstorms going in a straight line. It's hitting you at 200 miles an hour constantly.
And we would come home and there'd be trees in the pool. You know, and you'd always have to repair it, and there's no way, but we always had generators. And the generators, I can't tell you the number in the last 15 years, the number of storms that the only thing that got us through was the generator. And so in Houston, I mean, literally we had hot water and showers, and so the neighbors would use our house, you know, to cook water.
The generator family is crucial.
It was like I want to say there were 3 in the entire, like, a development of 20 houses.
Does it get electric, gasoline, or how are you fueling it?
Gasoline.
Nice. Rebecca knows.
Yeah. I mean,
nothing wrong with the electric, but at that point in time, like, the gasolines were the better option.
Well, I mean, you know, you got frustrated because you would have it for, you know, 15 years, and you would just complain about, well, why do we spend so much money on it? And then until you need it, and you go, oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm so happy to have this.
Never mind. That was a good call.
You do got someone off YouTube, by the way, saying, what a wonderful hat.
I was just feeling my moment. Like, this is, you know, a ticket fathead. Just have it, and every now and then you pull it out.
It's funny when people are walking by the window. It'll happen every now and then where me and Tristan will be sitting there and someone will be pointing at the hat and they'll be like, put it on.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not a zoo exhibit, but I'll put it on once. You know, that's fair.
Like
See what it looks like.
Every now and then, and it's also another thing that sports people have a greater appreciation for non-sports people. Like Becky would never understand why I would have this hat. And I'm like, you don't understand. This is the thing. This is everything. The Beetlejuice reference. Great pull.
I was gonna say,
great pull.
I don't know if you had YouTube
pulled. So yeah, the storm, the weather, and this is a temperature drop, and everybody was talking about what'll happen here in town this week with USC coming in, and that 40 degrees.
Mm-hmm. I like that. For
40
us.
degrees.
Hopefully a little
for the
rainy.
California boys.
I
don't know. Did you see rain for Saturday or
very low percentage? It seems like kind of like a night like this where it's just going to be wet. There's going to be enough moisture in the air where it's going to be.
It says rain that afternoon.
Right, and I think in the night they're thinking it's just gonna be an overcast, kind of misty, maybe. I don't know if it's gonna be raining.
I don't want it to rain that afternoon because I'll be flying back in from DC. And if you do that, it says nighttime 34.
Oh, so it's gone up a little bit.
34 degrees.
And I was seeing like 30, but maybe not too cold.
And if you do the hourly for Saturday, let's see what it says. And like I said, I just want to be able to get into town. That's the real big thing for me, is to be able to make sure I can get here. And I have to go through Chicago, but I get in at like noon.
Hopefully it's not thunderstorm. I think it's just an overcast and rain. Hopefully you don't have to go through thunderstorms.
Just need enough time to get in.
You seem to have bad luck with your flights, though.
Mother
Nature likes to show off when you're flying.
Loud, man. I'm just saying out. I'm just Harvey. Yeah, Becky says it was Harvey.
Okay,
100-year flight.
Harvey.
So thank you. She's listening. She's at home listening. So
you guys are always listening.
One of us tends to be.
It's a good thing. No, don't get me wrong.
Harrison, y'all are the kids that never end. Y'all are. We love y'all. We love y'all. We want to trust you.
Mm-hmm.
But still, we never quite disconnect.
You see me when I pop on Old School. Jake gives me a hard time for it, but he calls me a belligerent teacher who's just on all the time for keeping him on the clock.
It's
trying my best.
And Becky goes in, yeah, true about the hat, 100%. Yeah, yeah. It's just she wouldn't understand. Like when I order stuff, it's like, why would you do that? Because it's cool. In this circle, it's very cool.
I don't know. Guys are pretty simple.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
Aren't we? And that's what was going to lead to your soul search. For the evening, right? Because, so my buddy CJ that I've talked to you about, he called earlier today and he goes, okay, they're doing the throwback jerseys. I need, so the Commanders are going back to the Redskin style jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Or color coded combination, and those jerseys are like $290.
Yeah, people love
$329 in the stadium. So he went to a game. He was like, I want that jersey, and TJ's got money, but he goes, wait a minute.
Yeah, even if you have money, I don't care how much money you have. It's tough to swallow.
Well, he was like,
jersey.
Listen, man. Okay. He goes, I know you're out of the business, but I need you. And I was like, because I used to do a lot of that. But he was like, okay. So then I called my guy and I'm like, can you pull this off? And he wanted a Doug Williams in the Commanders, but in the Redskins combination. Yeah. And so I called my guy. My guy's like, yeah, I got you. So I hooked those guys up. And he goes, well, by the way, I mean, do you want one? And I was like, of course. Course I want one. And you go through the combination, but then we just start talking sports in general, and I'm like, I made the mistake of asking, what's hot now? Like, what's the hot jersey?
Oh, okay.
And he goes, well, actually, he goes, your guy in Salt Lake is really fired up. Utah Mammoth, the hockey team, the NHL hockey team. And then the Utah Jazz went back to the old Stockton Malone-ish throwbacks, right? Which was a purple with mountains
Yep,
on the chest.
yep, classic.
And everybody was all about those. And the Steelers, oddly enough, so people love the Packers jersey from Sunday. They do not like the Steelers jerseys from Sunday.
Did you?
No.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't either.
I didn't like any of it,
was
and that was
gross.
kind of the conversation.
The yellow helmet was all right.
Yeah, but I mean, if you at least
But
have
everything else was
at
bad.
least have the same color jersey.
Well, the pants were brown too, and the jersey was a bumblebee yellow.
The best line he said it looked like baby diarrhea pants.
I again, we
Right.
go to the marketers. I don't
Right.
know how many people approve that, but
Right.
you need to
And-
check yourself.
But he said what happened from it, they are doing a throwback game where they're doing the Steelers, but they're doing it with the gold numbers, not the white numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta see him pulled up. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was that. So then we start talking, and then it was if you built a Mount Rushmore of jerseys. Mount Rushmore of jerseys.
Mhm.
So I've often said that there are certain jerseys that are bigger than your loyalty to a team. You don't have to be a fan of the team to have this jersey and like wear it. Not everybody's a jersey person.
Mhm.
So a lot of people wouldn't get it, but you would. I think in this particular case, you would get it. So if I said to you, okay, let's start with the Bears.
Okay.
Okay, Chicago Bears.
Bears, that's the team I really don't like the alternates for. Even the orange color rush. I like it when the Bears keep it traditional. They've tried the alternates. There's none that I've really liked, to be honest.
But here's the thing: if we said that the type of jersey, the player, not the type of jersey.
Okay.
What would the decisions be? Now, I am a member. So if it's
Like, give me a Ditka jersey. That's one off.
okay,
right
so
there.
this is where we lead,
Yeah.
right? That if we said you had to choose between the best players from your teams, who would the Mount Rushmore be? And it's very difficult.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at like a Marshall jersey, a Brian Urlacher jersey.
So this is, but here's the
A
thing. I'm
Hester.
gonna make it, this is how we're going to get to it.
Okay.
This is how we're going to get to it. I will list certain players, and you have to choose between the two.
Oh, okay. I see where we're going.
You have to choose between the two. So with your Bears,
Mm-hmm.
if I said to you that we were going to start with, and here's why it's tough. Bill Murray, the great comedian, is a Bears fan.
Yes,
and
he
they
is.
made a Bill Murray jersey.
Okay.
You had the choice between Bill Murray's #1 jersey and a Caleb Williams jersey. What would you choose?
Williams, I trust.
If between Caleb Williams, they have a throwback that is a Bronco Nagurski jersey. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna give me the throwback.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I like Williams, but Williams right now is not at a place where I'm gonna shut down a bunch of different jerseys.
It's the conversation,
Mhm.
right?
And 18 Williams still isn't that high on the board.
That if it's the throwback jersey or Brian Urlacher.
The Broncos jersey or Brian Urlacher?
Mhm.
Urlacher. That was a significant part of my childhood.
Urlacher or Jim McMahon. Yeah. You're gonna find out some stuff about yourself today. You're absolutely gonna find out about yourself today.
It seems disrespectful because I know Urlacher was great, but McMahon.
Jim McMahon or Dick Butkus.
Buckus.
Butkus or Brian Piccolo.
Buckus.
Butkus or Gale Sayers.
I'm still going Dick Buckus.
Butkus or Devin Hester.
Hester. Big Hester. fan.
Hester or Walter Payton.
Hester.
Oh, you.
And I know that's me, and this one's gonna be
That
bad
is-
Devin, I mean,
that-
this is the reason I'm a Bears fan is Hester.
That is blasphemous.
I wouldn't wear that jersey.
I just have to say. So, and then here's where you are: Devin Hester or Mike Ditka.
Ditka. That is the iconic. I wish I could grow a mustache so bad. If I could, I'd wear that jersey and with my stash.
Ditka or Mike Singletary. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make this easy, bruh. Not gonna make it easy.
Ditka, it's still iconic.
Oh, I don't know if we could do that. I don't.
I
know.
can totally see.
I
why
don't
you
know
go
that
with
I
that.
can. I don't know that I can look you in the eye anymore. the moment you now, if it's Mike Ditka or what is considered the greatest throwback in all of Bears history. Any idea who that would be?
No, where are you gonna go? It's not Grossman.
Red Grange.
For history's sake, you're taking that.
Red Grange
I'm taking Red Grange, I think.
or William the Refrigerator Perry.
William the Refrigerator Perry. There's certain jerseys where if you
but
have
that's
that
why-
jersey, that says a lot when you show up in the refrigerator jersey.
I wanted to paint the picture
Mm-hmm.
that absolutely you would make decisions that you couldn't possibly. If we had said at the beginning of this conversation that you would end up with William the Refrigerator Perry and there's a real hard time you're going to have explaining to people that of every Chicago Bear great, you ended up with a William Refrigerator Perry jersey.
They go, Mike. Well, not in that order. I mean, that's such a cool jersey, though. But if you show up in that jersey, I'm just
saying.
that's a statement.
I'm just saying.
Which Bears jersey would you take?
I am a Gale Sayers.
Okay, so you're taking the Sayers.
I am a
jersey.
Gale Sayers, Brian Piccolo.
Where does Ditka fall in the conversation? Because to me, that's the
Ditka's
most
out
iconic.
of the top five.
Really?
He's out of the top five. It's iconically. Brian's song is such a big part of sports
Mhm.
and sports lore, and the style, especially if they're the long sleeve Bears jerseys, Piccolo and Sayers
yeah.
with the long numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Like their number, they don't look like today's numbers. Those Bears numbers back then in those jerseys were super long, right? So the 40 and 41 were iconic. Then Walter Payton, probably Butkus. And then the Ditka 89 is iconic because it has the long range on it,
Mm-hmm.
right? So when you see those long numbers, but all of those in a long sleeve, I'm in. Like I have the same thing with Pittsburgh. I'm the same way, that the long sleeve jerseys just move me different than the other ones. Now we're gonna make it tough for you.
Okay.
We're not done with you, Harrison.
Oh, I figured we got 2 hours.
We're not
to kill.
done. We're not done with you. We're gonna stay in this lane. Harrison Orange is on the hot seat. Late night in Lincoln.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
The temperature and leaves are falling daily, so that means it's time for a new pair of shoes for the fall season from Brown's Shoe Fit. Now through October 31st, take $15 off any regularly priced fall shoes and boots. Brands like Keen, Oboz, Echo, Taos, and Atrex all $15 off. Some exclusions may apply. See store for details. This is the sale you've all been waiting for, so get down to Brown's Shoe Fit on 66th and Q. Tune in to Outside the Box from 4 to 5 p.m. for everything you need to know about the Lincoln Stars. Join head coach Rocky Russo and play-by-play voice Alex Fern as they sit down with special player guests to tell the story of the Lincoln Stars and give you all the news and notes you need from around the USHL. That's Outside the Box with the Lincoln Stars on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Looking for someone to clean out your gutters or aerate your yard this fall? Call Isaac at Woida Outdoor Solutions today at 402-607-9154. Get your gutters cleaned today with a phone call to Woida Outdoor Solutions at 402-607-9154.
And now, introducing the starting lineup of your Nebraska Huskers. Starring Allo Fiber. At number 1, Allo Internet. At number 2, no satellite dish required. DirecTV through Allo. And at number 3, Allo Mobile. Allo Fiber, the official internet, TV, and mobile partner of Husker Nation. Level up your game and go to allofiber.com/Husker Radio. Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arons and Derek Pearson.
Welcome back. We are in the Jersey rabbit hole. And Harrison asked a question about my Washington Redskins. So when it comes to Washington, first of all, you'd have to have a Washington Mount Rushmore of jerseys. And I think to get to it, you'd have to decide Caps, Redskins, Wizards, or Bullets. It would be Bullets.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be Commanders. It would
be
be
Redskins, yep.
And it wouldn't be Nationals. It would be Senators.
Mm.
Why'd
they change the name of that one? I don't know the hockey name changing a whole lot.
What from the Nationals from the Senators to the Nationals?
Yeah, what was wrong with Senators?
Well, because in the time that they left, when they left DC in 74, 73, 74, whenever that was, and went to Texas to become the Texas Rangers. In the meanwhile, the Ottawa Senators showed up.
Okay.
And you wanted something that was purely yours.
I see. So that makes sense.
So Senators, and they were so the Senators, their nickname was the Nats. As a matter of fact, a lot of their secondary jerseys just said Nats on it, N-A-T-S.
So Nationals was a layup.
So Nationals became the thing. They were a red and white, not a red and blue, although they did have some blue in the hat. They had some blue in the color, but the Nationals went full because the Capitals were red, white, and blue. The Bullets were red, white, and blue. The Wizards kind of faded away from that a little bit, but then bounced back to it. The whole Bullets thing during crime in DC, they thought, having the Bullets name was not necessarily the thing to do. So they went and they changed it to Wizards, which
I kind of like at least the Wizards have grown on me.
The Bullets, man.
But they had to go back to the old logo.
Bullets
is the best. That's the clear answer is Bullets.
Was fire.
And the logo was
But the
sick.
Bullets belonged to Baltimore first. They were
Mhm.
the Baltimore Bullets. And the Baltimore Bullets were not red, white, and blue. The Baltimore Bullets were orange and black. And my goodness gracious, you talk about a sexy uniform. The Baltimore Bullets with the stripe. They had an orange
Mhm.
with black and white stripe that ran from the shoulder.
We looked at them
down.
the one day.
Those were
They're a
listen.
hidden
You
gem.
wanna. Those are some ones, man.
Mhm.
Those are some, and they tried to replicate some version of it. I didn't think they did a very good. They could just go back to when they did the throwback events around the league. They went to it, but it was a thing. But if I'm going to say that, I would say I would pick one Washington, and that's a whole segment though. to get to my one,
That's what I was trying
for
to ask
the
you before.
Redskins.
Yeah, I don't know what you
For
picked.
the Redskins, to say that I've probably had some version of 50 different Redskin jerseys over time. Maybe more.
I'm sure it's
Maybe
you've given out a lot of too.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
Maybe not as many Nationals jerseys, but quite a few. The Senators weren't good enough to have a lot of jerseys, quite frankly. But the ones that I have and got my hands on now, I am a Negro Leagues fiend and will lose my mind. So with Washington, there's the Homestead Grays or Josh Gibson and that crew. I love all Negro League jerseys. It doesn't matter.
That's probably a rare market too. If you got that stuff, it's probably worth a ton of money.
Oh, I am.
Because they got probably really cool collection.
The Indianapolis Clowns, the KC, but all of the. So there were the Black Yankees, the Baltimore Black Sox. There were certain. Harlem has some great jerseys. Cleveland has some great jerseys. Brooklyn had some great jerseys in the Negro Leagues. So here's what I'll do. I will give you the GOATs for other teams other than the Redskins. The Redskins would be the whole top of the hour because there's no way you could go through it. But for the Senators, now there's only two really that you can have, maybe three. One, you could have Denny McClain, who won the Cy Young with the Detroit Tigers, came to Washington, became their ace, but again, he was the ace on a really bad team. And when I tell you, first in the Hearts, last in the American League East, that was the Washington.
Like Jordan Poole balling out for the Wizards not too long ago.
Terrible.
Yeah, where it's like, yeah, this is the guy on the team, but nobody's really impressed.
Terrible.
Okay.
The second best-selling jersey was probably for their manager, Ted Williams, the Splendid Splinter. He wore, and it's number 9. Number 9.
Why is that so popular? Just
number 9, because he maybe the greatest hitter of all time was the skipper before they moved to Texas, and it was a big deal. It was a big deal to have. At the time, they had Ted Williams and Vince Lombardi. There's a time that in DC you had Ted Williams and Vince Lombardi coaching. Not bad.
No, it's
not
two of the greats.
Because of the DMV, I can add the Virginia Squires of the old American Basketball Association because their very best player was one Julius Erving. And the Virginia Squires Julius Erving jersey, sir, it is a work of art. It is majestic and beautiful, red, white, and blue. Oh, just spectacular. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, I say. Gorgeous.
Yeah, those are clean.
Oh,
they're not trying to do too much.
The Virginia Squires, oh man, those jerseys were spectacular. But so Senators, it would be the Washington Monument, Frank Howard. Frank Howard was 6'7", power hitter, 6'7", 280 pounds, hit bombs. That was his job. He was their all-star every year, no matter what. Like, you had to, because he had 20 home runs at the all-star break. So he was the Senators. And I have one in my closet. Maybe I'll pull it out and wear it for you. Basketball, it gets dicey. It gets dicey because the bullets. So Jordan Wizards still raked with me because that was a really cool time. Man, I had a bar and a restaurant in the building, in the actual arena during the Jordan era. So,
and he was still dropping 30-point games. It's not like he was terrible.
And he was so good to us. He was so good to us, man. Like again, any given night, we get a message. He sends somebody up with a piece of paper with the list of the players who were going to come in that night. Who are the VIPs coming in, and they had to come in and ask for me. So
yeah, LeBron would never do that if he was in. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
We built a cigar bar, probably the size of this studio.
So
Jordan and the
there.
guys coming to smoke stogies afterwards, and they would take the elevator upstairs because the bar was actually in the arena. And
does it blow your mind that he just when he sees a basketball, he has no desire to play ball anymore, according to his own words?
You're the best ever.
Mm-hmm.
What do you? That is a demon.
I know. That's what surprises
I would imagine
me. That the demon's been quenched.
That's a vice to him that he does not need to engage. Golf and betting.
Yeah,
those are things you have to kind of figure out. But the bullets, I have a Bobby Dandridge bullet because I loved it. I have an Elvin Hayes, but the number one Bullets jersey is Wes Unseld. It's Wes Unseld.
What colorway you getting?
White.
Yeah.
White with the red and blue stripes. Some people like the blue, but
I like the white looks better to me.
I like the white.
When they have it on 2K, they don't put those jerseys on there anymore for some reason. But those are always the ones to wear.
Yeah.
How you figure out a lot of these alternates. If you got young kids and they play 2K, they always go. You always go to the old eras, and you're like, oh, these are way cooler,
much better
than anybody wears.
Much better.
Nobody wears the modern day jerseys.
Much better. Same for the caps. Caps.
Yep.
The traditional caps, stars and bars, red, white, and blue, stars and bars. Before people like the eagle. I'm not as much fan of the eagle as I am the stars. When they ran the stars across there. While Ovi is the easy answer, and I'm certainly not mad at it because I have an Ovi jersey. But Rod Langway was the first star that the Caps had. The Caps were notoriously bad. Terrible. Harrison, I want to say they won 9 games in a year.
You've been on this similar story where you've informed me about how bad they were.
They were terrible.
Something along the lines of Nebraska history.
They were terrible.
Nebraska basketball history.
They were terrible. And then Rod Langway and company, Carpenter. They had a young scorer. They drafted him at age 19. They also had a black player, and that certainly registered in DC. He wasn't very good, but the fact that they had one, and then they had a goalie, Olaf Kolzig. Oli the goalie, and that was in my range. But for hockey, if you showed me an Edmonton jersey with Gretzky, I lost my mind. It was just there's certain ones that were outside of your space, and we'll have that discussion. The ones that are outside your space. So then it brings in, from those 3 sports, and then college, Maryland. Man, I've had a ton of Maryland jerseys.
I'd like the when they had the crazy helmet,
but
with the flag on there.
I like the Terps on the side, just the script Terps.
The Terps looks really nice as well.
Script Terps, the white with the red and the gold trim Terps. I love the bright red Terps uniforms, not the current red that they have.
Kind of like Cincinnati when they wear their reds.
It's that bright red. It's a brilliant
Cincinnati
red.
looked awesome when they bust out those reds.
And we can talk about the Reds jerseys too, because that's really a thing. Maryland basketball is Len Bias. It's Leonard. It's Len Bias, and everybody else is in a different line. And I love Maryland basketball, but it's Len Bias.
I think that's fair. There's some dudes to choose from too, but I think that's a fair one.
Virginia, it's Ralph Sampson.
Yep.
Simple Biz. Didn't do a lot of the other colleges, although UVA jerseys are always good looking, great colors, orange, white with orange and blue, or white with
What are
blue
you
and
taking
orange.
from Georgetown?
That's a tough one, bro. That's
a loaded.
That's a tough one because
I'm not sure what some of their
it's
older
Iverson.
stuff looks like.
It's Iverson. It's Iverson.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Iverson.
Yeah, no, that is the one.
No, but here's the thing. Ewing made it sexy.
You're going AI still, right?
And Mutombo, like 33-55, I could go through but that three was a beast. That three in the gray with the blue numbers was a beast. It was a beast. So I would say it's Iverson.
I think it ought to be.
Although Patrick Ewing had better everything else. They had all the starter gear.
Yeah, I forgot.
They had all the starter gear. They had the best shoes. They had the best Hoya. The Hoya Nikes. The Hoya Nikes, sir. Sir. The blue with the gray, sir. And you could do a whole thing of college shoes. Georgetown, the Hoya blue and gray versus the Tar Heel Jordans in the Carolina, sir.
You're not going to beat the Carolina Jordans.
Bro, it's tough. It's tough.
I do love the Hoyas. I'm looking at them right now, but
it's tough. And I get mad that with Nebraska's colors, they haven't done a better job with the basketball shoes.
Yeah, I don't.
It makes me mad.
Nebraska has easy, sweet colorway. You got scarlet and cream as your colorway.
It's the people who make custom shoes have done a better job with Nebraska shoes. The pair that I got with the Huskers on the bottom, on the sole, they don't even make those, bro. They don't even make, like, can I offer you nothing? A dude offered them to me online, and they are still the baddest. Like, and I'll get the custom Huskers put on the side with, like, the ticket logo on it. Oh, yeah, we're about that time where I can break those out. But the only thing is, high tops, you only should wear them in the winter, but they're too nice to wear in the winter.
Yeah.
In Lincoln.
Well, the salt and everything. On
yeah,
there's dirty snow everywhere.
Yeah.
And
At least you feel my pain. At least, and
I don't feel the pain. Yeah, I think you're bitten with the bug.
Oh no! Becky will tell you.
I trust me. I like my
makes
stuff.
Her head hurt.
I
makes her head hurt to try to understand me and my shoe fetish. It is
the shoes don't get me as much as the jerseys. The jerseys get me a lot. I want the shoes.
Oh, they're both. It's 1A and 1B.
The shoes is like, give me the Kobe shoes. For me, it's just like player shoes, not so much
Kobe
to the universities.
And Jordan 11s. Kobe, the three, the Potro ones that I got.
Yeah, those are nice. And I guess what, DP? Haven't seen you wear them once. You're probably never going to wear them either. They're just going to go to bed at night, open up the box.
Look at them. You just stare.
Are you still there?
You wear them at the house. You wear them at the house. You just put them on and wear them around the house. Sit on the couch with
you put them on to go to bed.
You put your feet up. Yeah, put your feet up. We'll go to break. Harrison's back in the hot seat because
Chicago Bulls,
NBA Chicago Bulls. And it's not just to pick the one you can pick. You got to pick somebody else. Oh, yeah. We're going to go down the list with Harrison Arns when we come back.
I can't believe I just scratched that card. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Oh, forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent too?
It's called service.
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krikak, today at 402-474-1173.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
This is Bill Mitchner, Executive Director of Lincoln Lighthouse. Did you know Lighthouse provides multiple programs for students such as one-on-one tutoring and mentoring, as well as pro-social skill exercises, while providing them a nourishing meal and a safe space during all months of the year, even during school breaks? Learn more or contribute to Lighthouse at lincolnlighthouse.org today.
Hi, my name is Molly Party. I'm a realtor with MP Dodge Real Estate. I'm a newly licensed agent and considered numerous brokerages before deciding on MP Dodge. I chose the company that gives me the most support in my new career, plus guidance and encouragement along the way. MP Dodge has a unique mentoring program for new agents. It's helped jumpstart my career and has a supportive management team and administrative staff. So if you're contemplating a career in real estate, look no further than MP Dodge. It will be the best decision you make.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arons and Derek Pearson.
Final segment in this hour, Harrison Arons, kind sir. If we're talking jerseys.
Yep.
And the layup right?
Yeah.
You're a Bulls fan.
Yeah,
So for
fair to
folks
take
that-
away the Jordan jersey.
For folks that do not know, Harrison is a Bulls fan. So Jordan is the GOAT. Now, here's the question, though. If there is a color, white, black, or red,
Mhm.
and with pinstripes or without, and then number 23 or number 45?
I like the 45 for the one game, but give me the 23. I'd like the 23. Now, if it's the 45,
It's the 45. Well, they tell the story that they were playing. I forget who they were playing. Somebody in the playoffs.
Was it?
They're playing somebody in the playoffs, and somebody had stole the jersey.
Yeah.
Somebody stole his 23 jersey, and he didn't have a good night.
Mhm.
He didn't have a good night, and so somebody said, 45 is not 23, and so
If it's the 45 jersey, I'm taking the 45.
and then they tell the story that they were talking trash, right? They're talking trash to him before the game. Everybody's in warm ups. It's like 45 is not 23, bro. That Michael Jordan is gone. 23 is dead. And he didn't tell anybody that he had found that he had gotten a 23 replacement. So nobody knew until opening tip. Like even in the starting lineup, they announced him as number 45. And then they said that everybody took the floor, and Jordan, like Superman, stands up, and everybody crowds around, and he pulls off his warm up, and there's 23, and they said,
"We're winning this." I mean, there's never been a dude like Jordan to put more fears into his opponent.
It's some of the best stuff.
Like just the trash talking, that you can't win that war with him ever.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Some of the stories.
Mm-hmm. And I wish we would have got all of them. And I know the documentary had a lot they couldn't tell us.
Oh, 100%.
What was it called? The one the I'm blanking on the name of it, but you guys know what I'm talking. The Jordan doc. It's incredible.
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, and it's you could repeat watch it and you find something else each time. So what color and what number?
So if it's the jersey, I'm taking the 45. If it's not the jersey, it's the 23 black red pinstripes.
That's a pretty good call.
Yeah, I think the black and red pinstripes is just iconic.
Now,
and then they don't really change it up a whole lot. Now, if I like the classic white and red with the basic, and they don't change a lot through the years, but the alternate is the black pinstripes or the black with red.
If you are not allowed to choose Jordan, what Bulls jersey do you choose?
So this is tough because, like me growing up, I would want the Derrick Rose jersey, but I could also go for Sloan. And that's a statement. If you go old school Sloan, and then Dennis Rodman.
What was Sloan's number? Quick.
See,
that's my guy.
8.
That's my guy.
Number 8 or no? I'm not going to Google it. Number 4.
That Sloan and Norm Van Leer and the Van Arsdale twins and Tom Boerwinkle.
Yeah, Boerwinkle too. I can grab a Boerwinkle jersey. That's
Tom
in the
Boerwinkle, yeah. Jimmy Butler was in the conversation. Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, I'd get Rodman before.
The Rodman falls in line.
Rodman, I'd go probably Jordan, Sloan, Rodman. Kukoc is in there somewhere. It's not a top 5, I don't think. But
not terrible.
Tony Kukoc jersey would be nice.
Not terrible.
I would like a Scottie Pippen jersey, but he's just burning bridges left and right with the Bulls and the Jordan. But
he's back on Team Jordan.
He is back. Give me
he's back.
Okay, he's a top 5 jersey.
Yeah,
for sure,
he's back. Horace Grant is in the conversation.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Noah is in.
Joakim Noah. People forget he was in the MVP voting with Derrick Rose that year.
He's in the conversation, and then
Dang, you could get a Dang jersey. Luol Deng.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Yeah,
that's not terrible. All right, we'll go to break. Second hour coming up. I will dive into the Redskins. The Redskins.
You're gonna need some time on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some time.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contests, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services is here to help you protect things that are most important to you. Whether it's your home, your family, or your future, Jack Russell has the proven experience to get the job done while developing authentic relationships with you. Give Jack a call today at 402-421-9100. Again, that's 402-421-9100. Or visit one of his 2 locations in Lincoln or Seward and learn how you can excel in the complicated world of insurance. Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services, a trusted and well-respected representative since 1999.
Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription, or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program by building a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Midwest Bank is hosting our annual Thanksgiving food drive, partnering with local Lincoln schools to provide Thanksgiving dinners to families in need. We hope to provide meals for more than 120 families in our community this year. You can help by dropping off a donation at either Midwest Bank location, 7001 Pioneers Boulevard or 2655 Jamie Lane. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what? I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here a roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
It's been a busy day in sports. A lot has happened while you were up to your eyeballs in work. Catch up on what went down in Nebraska athletics, college sports, and your favorite pro sports leagues. This is Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket, sponsored by Canopy Street Market. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arens and Derek Pearson.
It is 11:02 in the city, in your city. Harrison Orange DP. You can join in on the text line 402-464-5685. Again, we're live in the city, just watching folks vacate PBA from Maroon 5 and set themselves up for a Wednesday. We are just in the Jersey rabbit hole. We'll announce. We'll share the news that, of course, the Blue Jays win tonight. They win at 6-2.
We've got another one in LA.
Another one tomorrow. Another one in Game 5 in LA tomorrow.
At the same time, 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there used to be a time when some of these games would be day games. And they said, well, let's stop doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I also, when did they switch it? I thought the All-Star game winner
They stopped
hosted.
doing that because there were too many people impacting it that had nothing to do with either of those teams.
Okay, so that's kind of what makes sense. I was blown away that was a rule in time.
Yeah,
And then I was looking at it like
they got tired of it.
Smart.
They got tired.
I think that's the right decision.
They got tired. We're down the Jersey rabbit hole, and I think it's, man.
Well, you pointed me just on the break to how bad the Falcons screwed it up.
Isn't that
they had
if
the
you
ultimate
find the
red jersey?
Any of the Pete Maravich Hawks jerseys, and there's like 3 of them that are just insane good, and they won't use them.
Nope.
They will not use them. The Clippers, when they were the San Diego Clippers, and if you pull up a Bill Walton San Diego Clippers jersey, it is gorgeous.
They did wear the alternates once. This was before the Nike era, but they got it right.
It's so good. Milwaukee Bucks, I hate to tell folks that Giannis is not the best jersey to get. It's not the best jersey to get. As a matter of fact, one, you've got to consider Sidney Moncrief.
I thought you were gonna go Cinder.
But it had the stripes on the side that were pretty amazing. The Alcindor is the
that the jersey?
one. Well,
Yeah.
it's either Oscar had the O.
Mm-hmm. I think
It's
you're
the O, or it's Alcindor. And you're not wrong in either way, or case. Seattle Supersonics. It's Sean Kemp. Some people like the Durant rookie jersey.
Makes sense.
The Durant Sonics rookie, but Sean Kemp, the Rain Man yellow with green, is just in another universe. Or the Jack Sigma. You can wear the Sigma, and nobody's really gonna. Or the downtown Freddie Brown.
Or you get the Kevin Durant jersey, because like, what if you don't get that Kevin Durant jersey? Which one do you grab?
Yeah, it's the Sonics.
That's the only
It's the
Kevin Durant
Sonics.
jersey that
It's
holds
the
a lot of weight.
Sonics. The Portland Trailblazers again go back to Bill Walton.
Yeah,
Bill Walton Blazers.
you could get a Scottie Pippen and a Hakeem.
You get
If
a
they don't
Drexler.
mean
No,
much.
it's It's Walton and then Drexler.
Yeah, Drexler would be the one I'd want.
The Drexler in that space. The Utah Jazz, Stockton and or Malone.
Which one are you grabbing?
In reverse order, it's Kirilenko. DeAndre Kirilenko was my guy. Matt Harpering.
Okay.
Matt Harpering. No. Yeah. No, the Maravich, Darren Williams, Stockton, Malone.
Okay, I go Stockton,
Yeah.
Malone, then give me Pistol.
Here's a tough one. Celtics.
Bird. I'm taking Bird, I think, as the one. Bill
I'm
Russell.
taking the Russell. I'm taking
Yeah,
the
Bill
Russell
Russell.
six.
I'm good.
taking
I'm
the
good
Russell
with
six.
that. I got no problems there.
And I'm going to upset some people. I'm going to take Bob Cousy before I take Bird.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to take Cousy.
No, I
before take
got
Bird.
respect for Cousy. That's fine.
Then, it's the Lynn bias. It is John Havlicek. It's Havlicek.
Yeah, we'll get to that one. Someone asked if you had to pick 3 Lakers jersey. We'll get to the Lakers. 'cause
No,
that's
that's the tough one.
we'll get there. Yeah,
That's the tough one.
We're talking about that off
That'll be
air.
the last one in this space. Golden State. It's Steph.
I don't know the Warriors' history. Who are their kind of big guys?
Oh no, but let me tell you,
Yeah,
the
educate me on
city.
this.
It's Rick Barry.
Okay, yeah,
It's Rick
yeah.
Barry, the 24, baby. That thing. Oh my goodness gracious, that thing was fire, bruh. It was fire. Great looking jersey. Minnesota. It's Kevin Garnett.
Mhm.
It's Kevin Garnett always.
With the Timberwolves with the tree line.
Orlando, it's Penny or Shaq.
I think you go for the Shaq.
Penny
jersey.
or Shaq.
I think you can get a Dwight Howard jersey.
Yeah, all fair. Sacramento, it's Chris Webber.
Yeah.
Chris Webber, Reggie Theus from back in the day. But yeah, it's a Webber.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm blanking on Kings other than Webber.
It's Webber.
I don't know who else.
The Brooklyn Nets, it's New Jersey Nets, and it is Julius Erving. It is Julius Erving. You can get a Larry Keenan. You can get an Albert King. Lakers and Knicks just all of a sudden pop in my head is really hard. Lakers and Knicks is going to be difficult.
Yeah, Knicks. Knicks do got one.
The Dallas Mavericks. It is Mark Aguirre. It could have been Luka. They messed that up. Dirk.
Yeah, I was going to say Dirk's the one.
But Mark Aguirre before Dirk, man.
Yeah, but Dirk has the best playoff
Mark
run
Aguirre was
I've ever seen.
Savage, bro.
You saw Dirk's run?
Dirk's
run was
there is no
savage.
Dirk without Mark. The Mavericks would have already been moved without Mark Aguirre.
All right. Well, Dirk made sure they.
You can put Mark Aguirre's numbers next to Dirk's.
I believe it. I just that run that Dirk made is so iconic.
and Steve Nash. You could have kept them together.
Yeah,
but you didn't. You literally could have kept them together and it would have been just fine. But they chose not to do this.
Nash Suns jersey's easy.
Memphis, you have to include Vancouver. So it's big country, maybe.
I don't know. The ones I'll be honest, the only ones that really pop up to me. I don't know.
John
about their
Morant
history. Yeah, it's the John Morant jersey.
But yeah, you're not really. New Orleans, you have to go back to the Jazz, of course. The Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, sir.
Who do you want?
Oh, it's still Dr. J.
Yeah, he's going to win a lot of these.
Dr. J, Iverson, Moses Malone, Wilt Chamberlain, right? Wilt Chamberlain. Hal Greer was in my era. Billy Cunningham was. Daryl Dawkins sold a lot of jerseys. Embiid sold a lot.
Yeah, Embiid's career just hasn't panned out, unfortunately.
Well, I mean,
due to injury more than anything else.
2 years. I mean, he was the best player on the planet.
It's just I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Jokic won that week.
San Antonio Spurs. There's only one, and it's not Tim Duncan. It's not David Robinson. It's George Gervin. It's the Iceman. 44, baby. It's the
okay. I thought you were going to say David Robinson.
He can finger roll. Like David Robinson, Tim Duncan. Like I get it, the big fundamental, but it's.
I'm taking the big fundamental first.
It's Gervin.
That's what I grew up.
The 44 is everything. Charlotte Hornets. You can Muggsy Bogues, Alonzo Mourning,
Kemba
Rex Chapman.
Walker.
Say again.
Kemba Walker.
Kemba is not in the universe with Alonzo.
I've grown up in the
Del
universe
Curry,
where it's been bad.
Larry
Del
Johnson.
Curry would be good.
Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson might be number one.
Yeah.
Grandmama. The Denver Nuggets. It is not Joker. It's not Joker.
Not yet.
It's not Joker. Alex English and Kiki Vandeweghe and David Thompson. Dan Issel. Those four are all above Joker. I would pick the David Thompson because Skywalker was my guy. The Indiana Pacers, Reggie, but not George McGinnis. George McGinnis, ABA George McGinnis, who led them, power forward, was on par. Like at the time, it was George McGinnis and Dr. J as the two best forwards in basketball.
And then Reggie Miller's got to be the second one, though.
Yeah,
right?
Reggie's in the play there. Miami Heat,
LeBron, Dwayne Wade.
It's Wade.
Yeah, it's a Wade jersey.
Wade.
I think that's fair.
It's Wade. Oh, the New York Knicks. Oh, sir.
I grew up. Carmelo Anthony was that guy, but you can go in history and pull up a million others.
No, bro. It's Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, Ewing's the that's fair.
But even not. It's you know who it is? Bernard King.
You would take King over Ewing?
Oh, if you know hoops and you were from New York City,
King's that guy.
Bernard King is the dude. Bernard King would, oh my goodness gracious. And that's over Willis Reed. That's over Jeremy Lin. That's over Bill Bradley. That's over Walt Frazier, Clyde Frazier jersey. That was big. That's over Earl the Pearl Monroe. That's over Patrick Ewing. That's over all of that. All of that. Bernard King, bro.
All right. Put some respect on King.
The Phoenix Suns.
Steve Nash. You can go with Barkley.
Walter Davis.
Yeah.
Alvin Adams. I loved the old Suns. I loved the old Suns.
It was awesome because it was like Odom, Nash. They had Shaq. They had Shaq and Odom for a little bit together with Nash. That was a good offense.
I loved the Phoenix Suns. Walter Davis, who played at North Carolina. It took me a while to forgive him for that. But he went to Phoenix, and he was called a Greyhound. And Becky and I ran into him in Phoenix at a sports bar.
Nice guy.
There. Oh, he came and sat at the table with us, had lunch.
Nice guy.
He had lunch with us. He had lunch. I'll pull up the picture. But he just, he's sitting at the table next to us, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm freaking out. I'm like, Becky. She's like, I have no idea who you're talking about. I have no idea who it is. I'm like, it's Walter Davis. And he came over. It was pretty cool. The Toronto Raptors, it's Tracy McGrady.
Yeah.
Tracy McGrady. I know some would say Kyrie, and some would say,
why am I blanking on him? The dunk man, Vince.
Kawhi.
You get Kawhi. Why am I blanking
Vince
on
Carter?
Yes, thank you, Vince Carter.
Vince Carter.
And because you get the purple with that one,
Yep.
you get the purple Raptors jersey. That's sick. Vince Carter. Yeah.
Sir, Lakers.
Oh boy, Kobe's gonna make it for me.
I don't know how you do that with the Lakers.
Well, for me, it's just, again, this is nostalgic. It's my list, my jersey, so I want that one.
It's your wall, bro. You get to.
But then I want the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I also want Shaq. So it's already 3. Do I get 3?
Wilt.
Well, yeah, Wilt. I
James
take
Worthy.
Wilt over Kareem.
James Worthy. Jerry. The logo.
Jerry West.
The logo. He's the logo.
Supposedly not. No, it's not. It's not.
I'm
certain.
going to give you. Oh, it's absolutely him.
Has the NBA said it finally? That's Jerry
everybody
West.
knows it. I'm going to tell you that it's one of my favorite players that we do not talk about when it comes to the Lakers, but I think he is above a whole lot of people that they talk about. Elgin Baylor was as good.
Yeah,
a basketball
that's
player.
a good one.
Elgin Baylor was as good as anybody that wore the Laker uniform. Magic, Jamal Wilkes, back when he was Keith Wilkes. Falls in line.
Off YouTube, they took Kareem, Magic, Kobe for the 3, and if they had an honorable mention, threw in Ty Lue.
Yeah, there's some deep numbers in there, bro.
But the Magic one, I feel like I have to have as well. Magic, but I want
Magic.
I've probably taken 2 centers and then 2 guards. Give me Kobe, Magic, and then give me Kareem and Shaq.
Let's see here.
But Elgin Baylor might be
James Worthy.
Jerry West is crazy.
Jerry West is crazy that
Leaving
we're
him
not
off.
having the conversation. You didn't mention LeBron, which is hilarious.
Yeah, well,
hilarious.
if I'm getting a LeBron jersey, that's the Cavs.
Well, but it's not.
But then Dwayne Wade's the Heat.
The Cavs. So I'm from DC, and there was a guy who put up 50 burgers for the Cleveland Cavs that nobody talks about when you talk about the great scores. That
I can't draw a name.
Oh my God.
Who are we talking about?
Okay. So he went to Notre Dame.
Okay.
And played. I mean, he was spectacular. But in the era before 3-point shooting contests, he did the dang thing. And then he went to the Cavs, and they were bad, but he was a bucket.
Just like LeBron.
He was a bucket. Pull up the name Austin Carr. Austin Carr. And if you want to talk one of the great collegiate and NBA scorers ever, you want to talk about a bucket. Austin Carr was it. And yeah, bro. What are his numbers? What are his scores?
So given this is the 70s, so he came in as a rookie averaging 21 points a game. And then it was 20, 21, and then it dropped down to 14.5, and he maintained like anywhere between 14 to 17 through his career. But he was dropping 21 points a game in 71, 72 season as a rookie.
What did he do at Notre Dame? What did he average in Notre Dame?
Notre Dame's numbers are probably stupid. Let me find his Notre Dame. In college, Austin Carr, as a rookie or freshman, was 22. Then as a sophomore, 40. Well, 38, and then 38 again. So he was getting buckets down there.
40,
shooting over 50% the entire
40
time.
and 38, bro.
With no 3-point line.
40 and 38. He was an all-star, NBA all-star in 74. So here's one for you. The Buffalo Braves. The Buffalo Braves with Ernie DiGregorio, Bob McAdoo. Those were pull up those jerseys.
Buffalo Braves jerseys.
Pull up the Buffalo Braves jerseys.
Is McAdoo the one?
McAdoo would be the guy. McAdoo would be the guy. They had Jim McMahon. They had some guys. Randy Smith, who was an exceptional two guard.
So were they blue or were they orange?
Blue.
Another baby blue that lost itself in history.
The uniforms are blue. We failed that. Mentioning the Chicago Bulls, we did not mention Artis Gilmore.
Yeah, he's another one that could be in that.
Artis Gilmore is in that discussion. 100%.
Which one would you take if you can't have the LeBron or the Michael Jordan jersey?
I can't have for the Bulls.
Yeah,
I'm the old school. I'm probably gonna go with the Jerry Sloan because he was iconic for the era and he did so much for me. Literally taught me more as much about basketball as any human being on the planet. Jerry Sloan.
You getting that? What color?
It's the red.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the red. It was like he was the blood. Like he would have blood on it. And he played the number of games that he played where something was bleeding, like floor burns, elbows to the chin, teeth were blood, your mouth was bleeding. Jerry Sloan would sit and share basketball intelligence. He and John Thompson were just epic in that they could get in and freeze a picture, an image, and teach you without the game moving, and you could see the thing moving in the way they described it, right? And that helps you slow down when you watch the game. I had some great coaches who taught me a lot about basketball, about football, about baseball. People that really, I mean, Urban Meyer was so good with film study. Joe Gibbs and the psychology of it. Dom Capers defensively, he made the unsexy sexy. He made playing defense sexy. But John Thompson left you Giselle, who would just tell you, as plain as you could play it. And he had all these lefty-isms, these little things. He goes, boy, don't go into traffic. I keep telling you, stay out the street. And what he meant was you want to just drive in the middle, but that's where all the traffic is, son. And there was simplicity in it, right? There was simplicity in it. So yeah, there are some great ones in the space where but it's going to help me identify who people are. Now, Yankees.
Jeter. There's a lot of other ones. As a baseball guy, when it comes to Yankees, you can help me out.
Reggie,
Mm-hmm.
DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle. Where do you want to start?
I mean, how many jerseys could you probably have in the arsenal? Like you got 20 dudes in there.
Gehrig, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth, you would save that for the Cardinals if you're going to take it.
No, you mean Red Sox?
Babe Ruth?
Babe Ruth didn't play for Cardinals. Play for the Red Sox.
What am I mixing up right now? Not Babe Ruth. Not Ruth. The Cardinals.
Pete Rose.
No, Cardinals. He pitched as well.
No, that was Babe Ruth pitched for the Red Sox.
Who am I missing? It doesn't matter.
He was traded from Boston to New York, and in Boston, that was their jinx for 100 years. Was that they traded away the best baseball player that had ever played to that point.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the thing. Babe Ruth falls in line. Thurman Munson, the catcher who died in a plane crash. I just remember how heavy that was, losing him at a very young age. The Yankees had a whole bunch of turmoil in that era. If you can get me so there's a buddy of mine, actually Brad Tamman, who was a minor league GM, and he's been on the station a couple of times. But he was a Reds fan, and he was a fan of the red machine, the big red machine.
Mhm.
And he actually had me get the entire starting lineup of the big red machine. So Cesar Geronimo, Pete Rose, Joe Morgan, Tony Perez, Griffey Sr., George Foster, Johnny Bench, who am I missing? Rose was at third. Short. Oh, Dave Concepcion. And we got them all. And he was ever so grateful. As a matter of fact, he still has it in his basement. The Reds would be do you take Rose or Griffey Jr.?
Would most people go with Griffey Jr.?
But because if you don't take him with the Reds, then you put him with the Mariners. But if the Mariners, do you take Randy Johnson, Ichiro, A-Rod, Griffey?
A-Rod?
I don't know.
Baseball is one where I wouldn't be able to tell you where's the best spot for you to get the
it's
jersey.
June. It's June. It's Griffey June. Like there's no, Baltimore Orioles. Oh, it's Cal Ripken, but only by a little bit because I was also a Brooks Robinson fan. Jim Palmer.
Have the MLB jerseys changed a whole lot in terms of design?
The Orioles?
Just any of them. Like it just feels like the Yankees are like there's like some teams like the Bulls where they don't change.
Yankees, Red Sox didn't change much. Dodgers did, traditionalists.
But is there any ones that have made fatal mistakes in your opinion?
They all went through like the sleeveless phase. I think they all need to go back to the sleeveless jersey. Like I'd go back to the vest.
That's
Pittsburgh Pirates, go back to the vest. Reds, go back to the vest. Orioles, oh my God, when they had the vest and they had the short sleeve dark undershirts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it was gorgeous.
Orioles got a sick
Those
colorway.
were gorgeous. They were gorgeous. The A's, gorgeous. The Mets had them. The Angels had the little halo on the batting helmets. They had a little circle they had a halo on it. Oh, it was so nice. The Twins had sleeveless. When you go back and look at the old 60s videos, baseball videos of these teams wearing nothing but sleeveless jerseys. The Reds sleeveless, bruh, gimme. Pull up the Pete Rose like rookie jersey, and you'll see him with the sleeveless joint. Oh, we can do all of that. We can the A's in the 60s and early 70s with the sleeve.
I did not know there was a sleeveless era like that.
Bruh, it was everything, and they got it wrong because they stopped doing it. The Pirates sleeveless? The Roberto Clemente and Willie Stargell.
You can get these. You can buy a signed sleeveless
Yes!
one. These things are expensive.
Yes, Harrison. I'm just telling you that era of the 70s when they had
the Padres sleeveless is awesome.
Fire.
That's the one I'd want.
Fire.
I like the Padres sleeveless.
Absolutely fire. And they messed it up, by not doing it. And it just I don't know why. The problem was that people would wear it like unhinged, and there were people who wouldn't wear like the sleeves under it.
Yeah, well,
right.
Yeah,
because they just want to show like
my guns or
whatever.
whatever.
You want to show who's the guy that hit the home run heard around the world? Bill Mazeroski. And you see him in home plate, and he's got the sleeveless with the sleeves pulled up, and he's showing rips, and it's the whole thing. So we'll go through that. More Late Night in Lincoln when we come back.
MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Moe's Moving is now Moe's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com.
From the capital to castles, starting this December, fly nonstop from Lincoln to Orlando with service from Breeze Airways. That's right, nonstop flights to Orlando out of LNK are starting this December. You're now just a flight away from Disney World, Universal Studios, Legoland, and the Space Coast. Stretch out and relax on Breeze with complimentary family seating. Book your magical getaway now at LincolnAirport.com. LNK, make flying easy.
Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services is here to help you protect things that are most important to you. Whether it's your home, your family, or your future, Jack Russell has the proven experience to get the job done while developing authentic relationships with you. Give Jack a call today at 402-421-9100. Again, that's 402-421-9100. Or visit one of his 2 locations in Lincoln or Seward and learn how you can excel in the complicated world of insurance. Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services, a trusted and well-respected representative since 1999.
Tired of asking what's for dinner? Nourished for Life has got you covered. At Nourished, they're a local meal prep company that delivers fresh, chef-crafted, healthy meals straight to your door. Made from wholesome ingredients and ready when you are. No shopping, no chopping. Just heat, eat, and enjoy every night of the week. Fuel your busy days with balanced meals that are designed to keep you satisfied and energized. Visit nourishedforlife.co to purchase meals and taste the convenience of home-cooked comfort without the hassle. Give your furnace a break with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything, while still keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family-owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today.
Acreage owner getting ready for winter? Make it easy with John Deere compact tractors and gators from Acres Equipment. Add snow blowers, front blades, cabs, heaters, and loaders to tackle every chore. Right now, in-stock units are priced to move with competitive financing to fit your budget. Get winter ready today at acres.com. Acres Equipment, your acreage handled. Financing subject to approved credit with John Deere Financial. Not all customers qualify. See dealer for details.
Salt Mine City is your go-to brewery in the Haymarket for craft beers and great food. Enjoy a full menu of great items daily for lunch and dinner, like their Big Fatty 7-ounce hamburger or a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. And don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, now open 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 11 a.m. Friday through Sunday at 8th and R.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now in our new time. We're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Imagine starting your day with a computer glitch that leaves you feeling stuck, frustrated, and unable to get your work done. You have 1,000,001 things to get done today, and waiting for the tech issue to solve itself isn't one of them. It's time to let Hamilton handle the tech so you don't have to. We help businesses across the state spend more time on what they do best and less time frustrated with office technology. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we're focused on providing custom solutions that set you up for success now and in the future. Connect with us today at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports is quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arons and Derek Pearson.
Yeah, it's craziness. We have some stars vouchers for anybody that can tell me. And again, we're talking about Redskin jersey. If you can tell me what Tom Osborne's jersey number for the Redskins is, we'll give you stars sticker.
I'm going to Google it because I don't know either. I won't give the answer away. You guys can take a guess, but
yeah, I think that would be a great one. And I'm not wrong. I think I'll get a custom Tom Osborne Redskin jersey. And they would look like the old Sammy Ball jerseys, right? The old Sammy Ball jerseys with the long sleeves. So, yeah, from the text, it says, yep, great show, guys. Alex English and the Iceman, Bernard King, Mo Cheeks. Mo Cheeks is he's one of my favorite players. You could emulate him. Jamal Wilkes had that unique free throw shirt. Did you ever see Jamal Wilkes play?
I didn't. I've seen it. So not the free throw.
He was Keith Wilkes through college. So he was the small forward on those UCLA great teams.
Okay, I'm trying the
with
free
Bill
throw.
Walton.
What was
but
so
his
unique
free
about
throw, and it was his corner jumper. He highlighted the corner jumper. He made it sexy. But his shooting style, go ahead and find a video. Just put in Jamal Wilkes. In college, he was Keith as smooth as silk Wilkes. And he changed his name when he got to the league to Jamal Wilkes. And he and James Worthy were the two. And they had a great run, right? But when you watch him shoot, yeah,
a little bit of crooked wind up there. Wrap it up from the side.
He would wrap it from the side, get
it's-
behind the head, made it tough to block.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
There's
but
a bunch of guys.
People make it work.
And we were talking about a buddy of mine texted, reminding me about Austin Carr, that when they did a poll of the greatest college players ever, Austin Carr was ranked number 20. That's how good he was. Ever.
I mean, his Notre Dame numbers jump out.
One of two players to score 1,000 points. That's how good he was. Him and Pete Maravich. Said during the final two seasons, he became only the second college player to ever tally more than 1,000 points in the season, joining Pete Maravich. It's him and he holds the NC tournament record for most points in a game with 61.
Jeez,
61
with no
bruh.
3-point line,
right?
And they're not giving you free throws
Right.
like candy.
He
like they
has
were.
three of the top 5 scoring performances in NCAA tournament history.
Man, why do we not talk about
His
this guy?
record scoring average of 50 points a game in 7 NCAA playoff games has yet to be broken. Still stands today. When I tell you he was a dude, he was a dude. Austin Carr was a dude. And they had, when you see the old Cleveland Cavs 1970 uniforms, they were yellow with brown on the side. Yeah, I thought those were much better looking than the ones they have now.
The ones they have now are ugly.
Yeah,
you can't convince me on the ones they have now or the ones that they had 10 years ago or 15 or 20 years ago.
We went down the rabbit hole with these sleeveless jerseys. I'm just telling you, there's a bunch. There should be a movement to bring back the sleeveless baseball.
The Kansas City Royal ones are actually my favorite.
Aren't they nice?
I like the white with
nice?
the blue stripes sleeveless.
And then so there's the thing that is quietly happening, and it needs to just be a movement. But I'm gonna share a picture with you. There was a buddy of mine. He has a sports store. He has 6 of them.
Well done.
Yeah, and they're all fire. But what they've started to do is to take NFL jerseys, and turn them into baseball jerseys.
Nice. Okay, I like where this is going. So you got a Ravens jersey made into a Baltimore Orioles jersey?
Except for it's the Ravens colors, names, and numbers.
I like that a lot.
Oh, it is bananas at how cool it is.
A Chicago Bull, or you can do it for NBA too. Chicago Bulls and
you were right. You were right in line. That okay. So I'm going to tell you to come over here. I'm going to pull up this one because, first of all, he has much cooler stuff than.
You got it pulled up right now?
Yeah.
What's the website? I can.
Oh no,
actually pull it up on
I
screen.
need
All right.
you to see this over here. I'm not giving up my dude's info like that, right? But look at that,
That's as clean as you can get it right there.
right?
Dolphins.
So there's the Marino Dolphins baseball jersey, and he sent me the ones for like the Commanders. The Jaden Daniels is the Sean Taylor.
What's the number?
The Sean Taylor is.
I mean, you could charge me a lot for that.
You could charge a lot, but he's got them for every team.
Baseball
in the
too,
NFL.
or just NFL right now.
Yeah, well, it's just
it's tough to make. That's time consuming.
NFL jerseys, NFL baseball jerseys. So take your NFL team.
Yeah.
So the Bears.
Yeah, you get a Bears Cubs jersey.
Let me see what he did with the Bears, because I would imagine that it's like Walter Payton probably would be the one that if he was going to do that with.
I bet you it's
okay.
I bet you it's
let me
Dicker or
see.
Payton.
Let me see.
Yeah, tell me. I gotta see it. Just keep it up there because I want to look.
Hold on. Let me see if he has it. I gotta find it to see what it is. But that's when you know.
I love that idea.
Oh, Harrison.
They have it?
Oh, Harrison.
I want to take a look.
Harrison Arns. Harrison Arns. Harrison Arns. Yeah. Isn't that? Yeah. So you kind of have to say, yeah, this is what we're talking about. So if he can do those. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to my wife in advance. I didn't know. I didn't know these were all.
That'd be so cool if I had that though.
I didn't know these. I didn't know.
Shout out to your guy. Though that is, but that's fun.
I didn't
That's
know.
a creative way to do it. I like that idea a lot.
I didn't know.
Man.
They had back in the day, they had basketball. They have them in the basketball jerseys.
Okay, I wondered.
Oh no, Harrison. Oh no, you're in a dilemma.
You're in a dilemma.
It's not me. It's not me. Come here. You got to see this. It's your boy. It's your boy in a basketball jersey. It's your boy Ditka in a basketball. Isn't that just, bruh? That is so good.
That is the best. It's a Mike Ditka Bears
basketball jersey.
Yeah, Bears basketball jersey.
That is so good.
Well, that's great for game days too, because you can wear that NFL game day and you just wear the long sleeves underneath it.
But it's so much
versatile.
cooler
It's
than
way cooler. No one has that. And it's team colors. That's a beautiful piece of art.
Isn't it though? So yeah, there are wives and girlfriends right now that are going to be really mad at me because these are incredible. These are incredible. These are incredible. Like I want
that the Ditka Bear. I want that jersey really bad now.
I don't know how you not do that.
I would wear that every game day without question.
Yeah,
until I went back and ordered another one off that
that's
website.
Such a good looking.
It's perfect.
That's such a good looking cut. And what I love is that there is an old Bears style with the thick orange numbers. That, and they have an Urlacher in that one. That's a little different.
I'd still go with the Ditka, although probably
the Ditka is crazy.
Yeah,
the Ditka is crazy. Yeah, I
bet you they got a sick Commanders one. Well, it'd be Commanders and the.
Oh, they have a Dick Butkus. Oh no! Oh no! And they have the Butkus with the long numbers, the long 51s. Oh, sir.
Your wallet's barking.
This is a problem. This is a problem to find these things late. And this is why you go to sleep. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. Don't stay up late. You find things. You find things and then you have to
get ideas.
You start to, and here's the real thing, right? Because let's just say Sean Taylor. I'm just going to look. Okay, so first of all, they're cheaters because they have, you know how they split the jerseys?
Yeah.
Except for with Washington, they split them in black and white. I've never seen this.
Yeah, picture that. That's sweet. Does it look sick? Yeah.
I can't even, folks. I'm just gonna tell you that it doesn't. Look at this. Oh, how do you? That is. I'm gonna clip these, and I'm gonna send them to you, and then we're gonna have a problem because we need to share these with, like, it would be our responsibility.
I wasn't sure how it's gonna look. That looks awesome.
White and black. It's not even their team colors, but good. Oh, and they have them in the basketball jersey.
I knew they
have
would.
Sean Taylor in the basketball jersey. That is
what's the colorway they picked?
Burgundy.
Okay, nice.
That is a problem.
That's the right one.
That is a problem. That is a problem
for your wallet.
That is a problem. Holy cow! So then I would imagine that I'm going to go out on a limb that they probably.
Oh, there's probably a sick Eagles Dr. J jersey.
You know what I think, though? You know what I'm going to look for? Ready? You know who I'm going to look for? I'm going to look at your Chicago Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they have Bulls jerseys that I've never seen before.
No, they would, yeah.
They have. I didn't know there's a Bulls jersey with Chicago printed vertical.
I don't think there's an official one.
It's called. It's the City Edition from a year ago.
Okay, City Edition jersey,
and has Chicago down the side, black with red numbers. I did not know this was a thing.
City Editions, I'm always a little weary on. I don't remember the Chicago down the side though.
Oh, it's
one year they wore like white and gold. That was not good.
Yeah, I saw those. I did not like those. They've got all the pinstripes. They've got a black Jordan with gold numbers and letters. Harrison, it is a walking fire. It is a torch system. Oh, that's how good that is. That is so good. Did you know that the Bulls had a powder blue jersey?
Yeah, it's actually really clean too. I like that one. With the red on it, powder blue and the red still.
Did you know that the Bulls have a black with an actual bull, a full-size bull on the front?
No. Is that another City Edition?
It is the.
What year would that be?
2018 All-Star Game.
Okay.
2018 All-Star Game, and it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous because it's got the full bowl.
Yeah, that's when I remember they wore that. That was when you wore red. The East and then the West was black. I can't remember which was which. And every team, it was just the black or white with the full logo on there.
Okay. So there is a Chicago Bulls short sleeve. It's not sleeveless, a short sleeve Bulls jersey.
From, is it the one they're on? That's their, what it was like the Mexican shout out jerseys. The Lakers, I think, were.
That is ridiculous. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. We will have to share some of these because it's this is insanity. This is insanity. If I asked you who number 23 was for the Chicago Bears, what would you say?
For the Bears?
Devin Hester, right?
Yeah. It's that's 23 is Hester.
But what if you made a Chicago Bears Jordan jersey?
What are you gonna
I'm just gonna let you know. And you ready for this? There is a Kobe Lakers baseball jersey.
Is Rebecca still listening?
I think she tapped out.
I was gonna ask. I was like,
it's my hope.
An advancement on the paycheck, for no reason.
There is a Lakers Kobe baseball jersey.
You have to get it.
We'll go to break. We got to go to break before we get in trouble.
Don't go anywhere. Late Night in Lincoln.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes! Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
This is where it happens. Long hikes with friends, kayaking adventures with family, more horseback riding, zipline gliding, rock face climbing, hammock camping fun than you could ever imagine. And it's all outdoors, amongst the trees and across the prairie, here beneath Nebraska skies. Plan an outing today at yournebraskaadventure.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Midwest Bank is proud to serve Nebraska communities for over 70 years. We're a community bank making local decisions, supporting community organizations, and helping businesses succeed with 10 locations throughout the state, from Wisner to Deschler, Norfolk to York, and right here in Lincoln too. Whether you're opening a checking account, buying your first home, in need of an ag loan, or in search of cash management services for your business, we're here for you. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwest.bank. Member FDIC.
Make your next event unforgettable with Grazing Gouda, your local artists and experts in charcuterie and grazed tables. From boardrooms to ballrooms, they turn gatherings into experiences with stunning spreads of artesian cheeses, cured meats, fresh fruits, and gourmet bites. Perfect for corporate luncheons, weddings, parties, or any celebration that deserves a wow moment. They handle the details. You take the compliments. Book your graze table today at GrazingGouda.com. Grazing Gouda, because every event deserves to be savored.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services is here to help you protect things that are most important to you. Whether it's your home, your family, or your future, Jack Russell has the proven experience to get the job done while developing authentic relationships with you. Give Jack a call today at 402-421-9100. Again, that's 402-421-9100. Or visit one of his 2 locations in Lincoln or Seward and learn how you can excel in the complicated world of insurance. Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services, a trusted and well-respected representative since 1999.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Tune in to Outside the Box from 4 to 5 p.m. for everything you need to know about the Lincoln Stars. Join head coach Rocky Russo and play-by-play voice Alex Fern as they sit down with special player guests to tell the story of the Lincoln Stars and give you all the news and notes you need from around the USHL. That's Outside the Box with the Lincoln Stars on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Give your furnace a break with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything, while still keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today.
Back to Late Night in Lincoln live on 93.7 The Ticket. Here are your hosts, Harrison Arons and Derek Pearson.
Yeah, I need to find all of the sleeveless baseball. Like I need to. They have Reds, A's. I'm looking at the
A's probably have some really good
they've
ones.
got the Reds, the A's. They do have them. Because the first one that came up was the Pete Rose sleeveless.
Mm-hmm.
So nice. Phillies, they have. Oh, that is, what are we doing? That is crazy. They have the Pirates.
Yeah.
Because I went straight to Roberto Clemente.
Mm-hmm.
And
what do they got for it?
Oh, they've got the sleeveless. They've got the sleeveless. They've got the sleeveless in white. They've got sleeveless in black. The white one with the old type Pittsburgh Steeler numbers is epic. It's pretty epic. The Oakland A's with all right, you'll come around here. I'll show you the again the sleeveless. The sleeveless is just it's its own. All right, come on. This is amazing, right? That they've got them. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? This is crazy. So, yeah.
Diverse portfolio.
It's almost November. So if I wait until it's officially November, I can make it a holiday splurge.
Yeah.
Right. And just go, I just
okay,
did.
DP, but you don't get, you get one less Christmas gift if we do this.
Well, so here's the thing. So I am an avid wife shopper.
Okay.
So much so that Becky has now set a precedent that I am no longer allowed to buy her presents. Because I will buy presents all year.
All right.
For when, like, I'll see something in September.
Yeah, whenever you're traveling and stuff.
That I will get, and then I will do it for her. But she's not. She's like her family. That's just not who they were.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes her uncomfortable because then well, why are you spending money on something that I wouldn't get for myself? I'm like, yeah, because I'm just letting you know I was thinking about it. Like, I think that's a pretty cool thing to say to somebody that on my travels or as I was living life, I thought of you. That's not her love language, so it's not really a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But because then I would also buy like sports stuff for her, which also is a statement. But like tons of Husker stuff, because you could always wear Husker stuff here in Lincoln.
Yeah, but I could see it though. As you come home from another trip and just open it up, it's another Commander's jersey. Thanks.
Just but I never. One of us she'll wear those. Like,
of course you would.
Because we watch. We would. I mean, we don't do it as much as we used to, but we used to. Every Sunday was NFL Sunday. We would go to a bar and we would watch.
That's what my parents do that with Lakers.
Like
games.
Every game together.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's the business, so you kind of have to separate a little bit. But yeah, so she'd be like, oh, don't do it. But it doesn't mean that I can't buy them for myself for Christmas. So there's like, oh, we're just gonna move that money over to the Derek file. And
the Derek file probably takes lots of extensive checks and balances.
Here's the public confession. I don't need anything else. I don't, but there's a poor kid in me, a recovering poor kid
mm-hmm.
who was embarrassed and had need. And I swore that when I ever had the opportunity, I would just spoil myself. I would spoil myself. And sometimes just having the sports item connects me to a time in my life or a hero, right? The Julius Erving jersey, Virginia Squires, takes me back to my stepdad driving me from Northern Virginia to the Richmond Coliseum to see the Virginia Squires play before Julius Erving was traded to the New Jersey Nets. The Sonny Jurgensen jersey takes me to RFK Stadium back when, quite frankly, there weren't a lot of black people in the stadium, but I got to go, and my friends like Joe Theismann, the first time a celebrity football player calls you his friend. You hold on to that, those moments where you get to sit next to Johnny Holiday and you think you have conversations. When you saw Lenny Bias and then he came and sweated on you after a Maryland victory and you just thought this is the coolest thing ever. That's what those things take me to a happy place. Every jersey I have is some happy moment or maybe a series of, and that's what it is. And that's the thing, is that every helmet here, I knew when I bought it and why. And there's some Nebraska moment. And we've had people come in the studio and literally they talk about
which helmet's their favorite,
and why. And that's what all this is about. So anyway.
I know you don't got a headset. So.
Yeah, it is late. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Let us know who your favorites are. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Schweizo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Schweizo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at schweizo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.